playing Arkham Knight. Just noticed something. We have a good nest egg of points at the moment. Oops. Anyway, what quest do we have left to do? Oh!
Only one militia APC left, sir.
Get this out of the way. I think this is how I ended the last episode. Oh, far out. Maybe the dodge boost would have been more useful. Look at these clouds. Ha! I'm not having this today. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna clean up one of the like half dozen quests dedicated to the militia. You know, these faceless military dudes. I mean, they do have a cool aesthetic, but and I like that they put them in the game, like to put Batman up against something that's kind of alien to him. Like the Batman universe is so crazy and creepy and weird. But like, these just random foreign military dudes live from around the world. They were trained far away. They have no connection to Gotham on their own. And now they're everywhere. All out the woodwork.
Alfred, the last APC. It's
Haven't ever had a hard time. Oh, let's see how many... What upgrades we can get. I should probably invest in some of these, but I'll grab that one. I want to save a few. Better safe than sorry. Gadget tech is the one I want to focus on next, because... And then combat. Too stupid to figure out how batarangs work and stuff.
It's just as we thought. The militia are in disarray. Well done, sir. Darling effort.
Oh yeah. The spooky corporate bad dudes. Well, corporate's not the word I'm looking for.
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir. It sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
They're futuristic militant dudes. They're invading the city. They're in a hard time. That's what I'd like to see. Like, I mean, Batman's already had like interesting villains, it's like crazy motives and sometimes tragic and sympathetic. Like, these guys really change the playing field. But I still think that this game has a little bit too much filler. But it's designed for replayability, and like, honestly, since I don't enjoy doing the replaying like the arenas, like the Riddler's Revenge and Arkham City and stuff. I think that's boring. So
thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
Yeah, so I don't like just replaying maps and I've already seen, just punching people with no context to the story. So I think this is more interesting, like you're taking back the city, and it's actually something I'm motivated to replay, um, which is good
The
because
fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman.
there's
You
a
must
lot
get
of
it from you.
replaying to do. Cell's still empty.
How's the commissioner holding up? You think you could get me an interview?
We haven't seen Commissioner Gordon for a while. Where is he at? Is he hiding?
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Some of your men have picked up an encrypted message.
How did you... Stupid question. McAllister's back there in the comms room. It's got us all scratching our heads.
So when are you bringing in Simon Stagg?
This place suits you, Cobblepot.
Oh, you look tired, mate. It's taking it out of you putting me in here. I can tell. Only so much the human body can take before it gives up.
Seeing you behind bars keeps me going.
I'll wipe that smug look off your face. Just you wait.
And to think this guy was my nemesis back in Arkham City. Oh, don't look at me like that, Bats. I do have a life outside you. I used to, anyway.
Oh, now you want to talk. Well, I've got bugger all to say to you.
Shame. Thought you could use the company. I mean, I'm sure we'll get you some friends in there soon. Don't worry about that.
I'm sorry, Kirk, but this is the right place for you.
I only wanted to help people, and I've killed the one thing I ever loved.
It wasn't you that did those things. I believe you never meant to harm anyone.
But I did. Nothing can change that. I'm a freak, a monster. They should leave me to rot in here.
Suppose that can be arranged.
It just occurred to me. Kirky baby didn't have a choice. But you actually choose to be a flying rodent. It's genius.
I mean,
I didn't want this. You have to believe me.
this is the kind of villain I like to see. Like someone who's sympathetic and interesting. Like, crazy over the top characters can be okay too. I mean, the Penguin has motives, even though he's a bit of a psycho. As
My
obvious.
beautiful wife. I loved her more than anything. Can I see her, please? I want to see her body. I have to say goodbye.
I know the chief meant well, but we should have never come back here tonight. We're firefighters, not Navy SEALs.
Okay. Let's head in here. See what we can see. Can't we scan this for intel? Some description?
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
Amy, it's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him.
Oh, this is good. So stop the cloudburst.
Why didn't Gordon let you know? He won't last 5 minutes against those guys.
The cloudburst was screwing with radio frequency, so militia switched briefly to open channels. Sounds like the Knights disappeared.
If anything happens to him... I can't even think about it. Batman, they'll lynch someone here. I swear it.
They're scrambling, Batman. You've got him on the run.
You gotta find him, Batman. Before it's too late.
So... yeah, we contained the explosion, these chemicals. Took down the cloudburst.
I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
Anyway, Poison Ivy cleaned up the city after we took down the cloudburst. So there's not much Scarecrow can do. He's just going for revenge at this point.
Imagine the sickest nightmare you ever had, and you can't wake up. It just keeps pulling you under. Tell me it's over, Batman. Please. I don't think I can take much more. The others, they don't understand. They haven't seen what I have. The horror. Imagine the sickest nightmare you ever had, and you can't wake up. It just keeps pulling you under.
We have to keep checking on, what's his name? Jack Ryder, over here.
Page 25, October. Here he is. Cometh the toxin-filled city, cometh the Batman. They're really happy.
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does, he's gonna rip out
Stopping the Penguin don't mean nothing.
Some of that money was gonna be mine, Bat Freak. I'm thinking I owe you a beating.
Riddler's really got it in for you, you know. Seriously, I've never seen...
How many wars have you fought, Batman? This army knows how to survive. Do you?
I'd say so.
You'll find him. I know.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Let's just head to whatever the nearest
I'm heading to the train yard to defuse the militia explosives.
Take care, sir. They're bound to scramble drones to your location as soon as they detect you disarming the device.
The hell is that thing? It's a bat. Turn around. Go, go! Oh, crap! He's coming after us! Floor it! Oh.
Hell yeah. No. What? Ah, yeah, it's over here. So yeah, if I've got intel on the mission, we'll head to the nearest one. I'll just try and work our way through them before I finish the main game.
All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Yes, I don't think...
Batmobile spotted! He's by the shipping yard!
So this is basically like an AR challenge. I don't think any of the drones here count towards the total on the island. But,
Batman's taking out a Rattler!
it's like they're easy to deal. They're easy enough to deal with. But like, whenever you fight them in a mission,
Rattler down!
They usually don't count towards the total.
Lost the Rattler!
Ow. Got a lot of nerve. You say we can't leave the...
Down!
Ow.
Rattler's been hit!
Where's he at? Got a lot of nerve.
You won't be
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
I don't know how explosives work, so I don't know. I don't know if that's science. Don't look at me. Look at someone else.
Sir, A GCPD squad car has reported possible gunfire near the docks east of the movie studios. It's believed to be one of the missing fire crew. Proceed with caution. The captors look to be armed.
Ivy's sacrifice came too late, Batman. The victory she handed you, Pyrrhic. Who can live in Gotham now and feel safe?
So have we got fear or not? We do.
Over here, help me! You're crazy. You know that? No one's out there to save you. Everyone's gone.
It's too dangerous to try and free the fireman until I take out his captors.
There's a few here. I'll deal with them.
I'm gonna shut him! Get over here! Now! He's gonna get away! I heard something. Me too! I found him!
Hell yeah. That's Ivy's spores. Haven't cleaned up the city, I guess. Yeah, it's funny that this is the it's a whole lot longer than the Firefly quest line.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I've had a bad feeling about this city for weeks. Ever since the fires started.
I need more evidence to be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Great! Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
Yeah, it's basically like the random acts of violence side quest in Arkham City. Except it's not random, because there are certain points and they're much bigger fights to deal with. So.
It doesn't give us a heads up.
Yeah, what are we gonna do next? Here's one.
The militia have deployed a device near Chinatown. They're throwing everything they have to keep the explosives operational. It won't help.
We got over here.
I don't care if Scarecrow's freaking furious. I'm glad that stuff's gone. Nightman, he's here!
Uploading virus now, sir. Checks inbound, sir. Nothing you cannot manage.
Yeah, so I think the number of tanks changes based on the progress of the mission. I could be wrong. Get out of here. You lot.
Target just to the Diamondback. Armor breached.
Got a lot of nerve.
Dragon offline. Dragon down.
Makes life a bit easier.
Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike. Lost the diamond.
Oh, yikes. Get back here.
Dragon's been taken out. Alpha target's hit a drone.
So I should be using the dodge thrusters more. I'll upgrade them too, eventually.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
This is... It's not terrible. It's one of my least favourite side missions.
Bomb defused, sir. A bravura performance.
Because, like, the tank battles already overstay their welcome. And, like, at least with the watchtowers, you get to explore the areas in interesting ways, interesting places. Like, it's a mixture of stealth and hand combat. And also using the car. Like, there's a lot of strategy involved. This is just the same kind of business. Not so bad with the car chases, at least. At least it's racing with the Batmobile. Everybody loves that idea. But
I have begun the hack, mercenaries. Tanks incoming, sir, with aerial drones for backup.
Fight your way out of this!
Got him! Oh, you lot. Stop it! No! No good. Got a lot of nerve. That's what you've got.
Batman's taking out a drone. Direct hit! Yeah! Dragon offline! Rattler offline!
Oh, alright.
Drone offline. He's hitting us hard.
Yeah, I'll check that I've got my Batmobile weapons fully upgraded. I think I have.
I've lost the drone. Mob has been hit.
Where's he? Lurking at.
Drones on
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You've safely destroyed the bomb, sir, despite the malicious, determined efforts.
These troublemakers. Some of these checkpoints are kind of embarrassing. I mean, this one kind of guarding a dock or a bridge over here, so I guess that's something, but yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? We're gonna hunt down Two-Face. That's what we're gonna do.
Gotham Drescher branch. Two-Face's crew are trying their luck, sir.
What I think it is? It's Batman! Step on it!
Got a lot of nerve being here.
Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us! Keep driving!
There we go. That's what we needed. I saw something there. Like maybe see or something.
Confirmed. Poison ivy tied with the gas. Let's see.
Uploading virus now. Tanks on the move, sir. Good luck.
I'll get these out of the way, I guess.
Multiple strike! Drones offline!
Oh! Flag. Flag is strong with this one. Yeah, this game, it does run pretty well on my average gaming computer. It runs fine. I know they've done a lot of bug fixes since it first came out.
Batman's taking out a drone!
So, I guess, ideally you should get something fancy for,
Drone offline!
you should get something fancy for if you're gonna record it for a Let's Play or something. But nothing about my channel is fancy. It's just an excuse to replay games I like. And sometimes play them for the first time. That can be fun too. But I don't know. I'm really inconsistent with like supplying good commentary, good gameplay for that matter. I think I've done pretty well in this series though. Like, all things considered. Could be a lot worse.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Yeah. Made steady enough progress, all things considered.
Assuredly done, sir. As ever.
I think my commentary has been alright too. Well, what are you doing?
The alarm's been tripped at the Bank of Gotham Drescher branch. Two-Face's crew are trying their luck, sir.
All right, boys, go, go, go! We're gonna be rich whenever Harvey takes his cut. Well, both his cuts.
My attacks will be covered by the noise of the alarm. No need to be subtle.
He's here! Batman's here! Don't let him stop you. Kill him! I lost him! He went that way! Boys, I lost him! I think he went that way! I see Batman! He's here!
Ow. Oh, yikes.
I lost him! He went that way!
Okay, men. Every time the bat hits one of you, we're gonna toss the toy. Heads, your family gets their hazard pay while you rot in jail. Tails, they get punished in your place.
Batman, he's over here! Another man down! Don't let him stop us! Another man!
I don't know if you get different amount of experience. Depending on how much.
We'll tell your wife you're sorry. So much money. Tails again. That's 2 bullets for each head. Got another man down over here. Keep your eyes open. Still here. You come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you.
You probably get a little bit more experience at least, depending on how many. How much money they get away with. But they don't get away with any of it, obviously. As long as you don't die, you knock them all out.
Two-Face cut the alarm. I need to be quiet.
Do I? For everyone?
He's over here.
Ha! I gotcha.
Show your. Batman, I knew you wouldn't let this slide. Remember when I had the principal? Remember when I told Gordon we should arrest you? Said we shouldn't work with vigilantes. You promised me we'd crush crime in Gotham within the year. Was I ever part of the plan? Or was I just a distraction? A pretty boy lawyer the mob could focus all that ink on, while you tore them apart. Last chance. Get out of my way, or I deal with you myself.
Cash, the Drescher Bank's secure. Send a car for Dent's men.
On it.
The militia have an explosive in Drescher. Time to defuse
Don't
it.
say.
They'll be fighting back hard to protect their bombs, sir.
Actually, please don't. I'm sick of this already. Ow! You know what? Still a real mission. A good one.
A checkpoint in Drescher trying to cut off one of the roads. No chance.
It's a substantial compound, sir, and appears to be housing several drones. Be careful.
Oh, this is one of the tricky ones. This is.
I hope I see that Two-Face guy up close. Think you let me take a picture?
Oops. That wasn't part of the plan. I didn't plan on that at all. Stop shooting me, alright? Let's just do this again from the top. Oi! Get out of here! Quit it! Move! Do something! Oh god! Jesus Christ, in a picnic basket.
Come on, Bruce. You can't die. I didn't kill you.
Oh. Oh. You know what, I'll save this till later. Obviously not cut out for it now. Just run down the little bad eco thingy.
Beginning hack in 3, 2, drones inbound, sir. Quite a number of them.
Oh.
Enemy's been found! Riker Heights! All units in pursuit of suspect vehicle. Backing on.
this.
Drone down.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Can we now?
I'm not sure what the militia will rue the loss of more, sir. That bomb, or such a large number of tanks.
So, these bombs are meant to destroy the entire city, or at least a meaningful amount of it. At least all the major points, like knock down this building here, the arrow dude owns. Anyway. So it's gonna knock down billionaire Robin Hood's tower, that tiny bomb, and all it did was blow up that tiny pile of dirt there. I don't know if that's science, I don't know. Don't know how that sort of thing works, so don't listen to me, don't give too much thought to what I'm on about.
The Knight was a good soldier. The Bat's gonna pay for what he did.
What are we doing?
The militia Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
Wait, no, we're doing this. That's what we're doing today.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. I might be able to bypass the shutter by using that manhole cover.
No, don't change the topic.
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
Oh yeah, doing that. This is gonna be good. It's like one of the only real boss fights in that game. Also, it's just a really cool mission. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. this bit. It's also very creepy. Yikes. I think there's at least one riddle to solve here. Give me a minute. Let me look around.
Pain is just the body's way of saying thank you.
Thank you.
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go. Oh, no. Pig not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up, inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig, make all of us better. It's over. But Pig can fix you too. Make you perfect, like the others. You're insane. And what are you? I'm here to stop you. Bad. Pig is like clay. Pig is like a god. Pig is here to fix us all. That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are. Rise up, my precious. He cannot keep you bound.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
Let's try.
Hit him, children! Hurt him, children!
So I think they'll stay down if you do an environmental takedown.
Much less perfect than you.
Question mark. Doing lurking over there. Is that everyone? Doesn't look like everyone.
Me coming for you, battle. Coming to make you perfect.
This guy's straight out of BioShock. Obviously he's straight out of DC Comics universe.
Bring him to daddy. Yes, my lovely. That's it. And roll. My darling.
Let's try the thingy again.
Oh, that's it.
Ah!
Oh, that's it. You're perfect. Destroy him.
Okay, had quite enough of you, actually.
Daddy can rebuild him. Hurt him all the better.
Ah, no. Oi.
Pig happy pig. Glad. Pig gets to play with flesh. Make it look pretty after death.
What? Oh, it's not too much progress.
Need to get close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall.
See, can you quick save in this game? Never mind.
Pig make you invincible.
I'll save those for.
Rise up, my precious. He cannot keep you down.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
Oh yeah. It's not so tricky, really. Come over here. It's good. Make use of these to start off with. Okay. Come here. Ah. Get the timing right for this. Is that everyone? No, apparently not.
Coming for you.
Yeah.
Chop, chop. He chops you up and put you back again.
There we go. That's the fancy trick I was trying to do.
Yes, yes, Daddy.
the ground tank cannot even work on them. I wanna... Oh! I wanna make use of these fancy moves.
On your feet, my precious! Yes! Yes! Rise up, my precious! He cannot keep you out! Yes, my lovely!
But that. Okay. Pretty sure this was easier last time. There we go. Under control.
You're safe now. Stay here with the others. I'll send a squad car to pick you up.
Thanks. I don't know what he would have done to us.
I do. I mean, it's pretty obvious, really.
Please, please help.
It's okay. It's okay. It's over.
Help me.
Okay.
Thank God you got here when you did. After what he did to the others.
We'll just get this guy to lock up and wrap up the episode there.
Where are you taking me? Take go back to his stuff.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals. Pig fixes. My Dolotrons are works of art.
Those people are living a fate worse than death.
Not death. Pig makes life worth living.
And the ones you murdered?
Too broken for Pig to make death. Too imperfect. They make Mother angry. Make Pig feel sick.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you. It's why you failed.
No, not fail. Oh.
Yikes.
Pig show you.
Out you go, Valentine.
Don't lock Pig away.
It's kind of like the DC twist line. Like the twist at the end about why they're being murdered.
Pig.
Unexpected.
Not good enough. Oh, never good enough. So close until you stop. I can do better. So much better.
Oh, what can we afford now? Oh! Got quite a lot. Grab the cheaper ones. They seem handy.
It could have been so perfect.
Now, old pig face here. Total lunatic. Far too good for this place. Don't worry, you'll be the first one I let out.
Yikes. Should leave for a bit and then we can talk to them later.
Could have sworn I saw those people out.
What is with that freaking opera? My wife's got tickets to La Boheme. She can forget that.
Watching him do that to those people? I can't get it out of my head. What makes someone want to do that to another person, Batman? What the hell's happened to him?
Do we have to be in here with him looking at us? It's making me feel sick.
Yeah, so once you start filling out this room, the characters will talk to each other as well as to you, which is kind of cool. What have we got left to do? It's quite a bit.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Oh, wait. Alright, still here.
Here he is.
Just keep checking on this fella.
Toxin-filled
Can't be left unsupervised.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded.
Oh yeah, these guys are here. They don't have much to say though. Okay. Just head to the next Riddler challenge, then we'll go from there. So while we're here, deal with that drone. And we've nearly wrapped up the ones on this island, that is.
I wondered how long it'd take for them to show his faces.
Good line.
Recruit anyone else to your cause, and they will suffer the same fate. You are alone, Batman, and I will teach you to accept it.
Have we got the top scrap boost yet? I'm keeping track of all the upgrades. That's one of the ones I actually care about.
Have you heard about this crazy preacher guy?
Batman just hit a serpent drone!
So I'll grab that last watchtower. We'll do that next episode though. Actually, we'll do that now. So, actually, there. So I think that means cleared the militia off this island, Mr. Mac. This is a story mission here. Too.
Scarecrow's taking command. I don't know. It came from over there.
Oh yeah. Don't think we can directly hack things yet. Anyway, let's make use of that. I don't.
Nothing over here. Clear over here. Clear over here. Oh, the hell? The target's moving. I need help there. Using some kind of
Moving.
smoke grenade.
That didn't work. Land here, we're stealthy, can't we? Ah, never mind. Just got being fancy.
We lost him. Start checking for men down. Put this way.
I'm not good at the stealth business.
Grenade! Someone cover me. I'm checking our wounded. Let's get quick. You need to wake up. Guys out cold. That hits hard. So let's hit harder. Bring him on. I got him! Batman! My location! Over here! Grenade! Someone confirm sniper grenade! He's standing around. We lost him. Start checking for men down.
What kind of getting on the drone? Find the drone. Make life easier.
It was Batman. You're fine. Get going. We're in the middle of something here. Got a man down from before. Anyone got eyes on target? Anyone see him?
No, nobody saw me.
Can you hear me? Over there! Come on! What the hell was that?
There we go. Just need to get this watchtower out of the way. Make life easier going forward. There we go. Okay, we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.